Hi everyone, John Sebastian. I am glad to host a new webinar, this time in English, to talk about a new way to connect with the next generation of the mobility sector. Today, I'm with Sarah and Ibrahim. Hi everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Eh, And this webinar will be unfold this way. We'll talk about, first of all, Sarah will talk about the CMAI. What is this organization and what are they doing and what it has been created? Then Ibrahim will show you a new tool to connect with the next generation of the mobility sector. You'll see a great platform, really friendly to use. Then, at the end of the webinar, we will ask all your questions that I'm asking you to write in the comments below the video on YouTube, Facebook, or LinkedIn. All your questions will be answered, no worries. So now let's go ahead with Sarah and who will explain us what's the CMAI. Thanks.
Thank you, GS. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. We will have a visual support presentation that will accompany us throughout the webinar. So essentially, today's webinar purpose is to cover the summer 2021 intern recruitment, which is just around the corner. Through this webinar, we will try to provide you with simple tools that will allow you to publish your internship via our platform, Spot. As I just mentioned, recruitment is fast approaching, and the first recruitment process will begin in January 15. There will be a second wave of recruitment, which will begin on February the 4th. We will cover these dates in details at the end of the webinar. Uh, we are well aware that almost all our audience are wondering the cost relative to this service. So we want to assure them that we're now offering a free trial period until the spring. It's completely free. There will be no membership fees, no joining fees, and it will be a zero cost for you to join this organization. So we are the CMAI. It's uh, maybe the CMAI, some of you have heard about it. Some may even be familiar with it, and it might be completely new to others. So what is the CMAI? The CMAI, it stands for the Canadian Mobility and Aerospace Institute. It's a nonprofit organization that was founded in 2018 by a collaborative movement of 5 companies: Bombardier, Siemens, Bell, CAE, and Pratt& Whitney, and whose mission is to develop the next generation of tomorrow's talent pool and today's worker. For the time being, we're developing the next generation talent level, and our next plan will be for the worker. And all these activities run within the Canadian mobility industry, which cover land, air, rail, and marines. So why the CMAI? The
Uh,
CMA,
go ahead, Sarah. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah. So why the CMAI? The creation of the CMAI is intended as a collaborative response to various common issues by mobility stakeholders, including the technological changes, demographic shifts, and business model. For sure, considering the current international situation. So the organization therefore assume a pan-Canadian leadership role in responding to the common needs addressed by the industry. Our in addition to our 5 founding members, new companies have recently joined the CMAI. They are MDA and Collins Aerospace.
And Sarah, we can see a great vibe regarding the CMAI. And I mean, a lot of company are joining the CMAI, and there's a lot of interest regarding the CMAI and the spot because we have a lot of already a lot of intern has been placed. But how does CMAI ensure this mission and achieve developing the next generation of professional?
Yes, in fact, CMAI received last fall $2 million in funding from BIHR and through the Ministry of Innovation, Science and Industry to support the organization in its mission by creating 7,500 will opportunities, what we call work integrated learning in workspace, and this only by March 2022. So as shown in this visual, under the umbrella of the activities we carried out, there is three categories. The classic internship, the micro internship, which represent the large portion of activities to be carried in the 7,500 will opportunities, and the capstone projects. Of course, prior to this funding, CMAI existed and were operated, and we were able to place more than 200 interns throughout this organization.
Wow. So that's really great. So you told us how many intern has been placed till the CMI has been created?
In fact, it was founded in 2018. However, we began our real operation in May 2019. So in less than 18 months, we were able to place more than 200 interns. And now that we have the BIHR funding, our objective will be to place 7,500 students.
Wow, that's really impressive, and especially because with even with a small team, 'cause how many people are working at the CMAI?
Actually, our team is growing up super fast. We're now more than we initially started with 40 members, and now we're almost doubling, and even the growth is so exponential.
Well, really impressive. And to do all this work, you have you need to have the right tool, right? So
Exactly.
that's why that and that's what's Ibrahim gonna show us. What is the tool that's allow us to connect with the next generation in a faster way than ever existed before? So Ibrahim, let's show us what is this tool.
So to start, thank you, GS, for to let me the give me the floor. So among its service, CMI offer talents and workspace development tools. So known has the Spot platform. Placement offer valued added collaboration services for both students and business. It aims to support students and develop their skills. So talking about the best fit concept, the objective of Spot is to collect applications that are the best fit for the internship positions. This is what brings me to talk about the concept of the best fit, a unique features, one which the Spot tools is based on, which essentially consists in matching your business needs and the needs of students.
Yeah, and that's really great, Ibrahim. But how does the spot meets the need of the company? I mean, you show us how it's the concept, but especially how it works to connect with the candidate.
So with just one click, the Spot is able to meet your needs and give you a direct access to thousands of student applicants. So in fact, this interesting volume of applicants is coming with an interesting diversity. These applicants are spread across the whole country, but we observe that most of them are studying in an engineering program with a majority in an undergraduate level between the age of 18 to 34 years old. It's also very important to mention that the Spot is moving very fast forward since we counted around 2,000 applicants only 4 months ago, which is pretty significant knowing that we are above 3,600 applicants today. So although the majority of the students are coming from an engineering program, the Spot is also offer a considerable pool of candidates from other fields such as computer science, business administration, law, and even more. Obviously, the Spot is increasingly seeking to diversify the broadening of the range of the field of study of this candidate. So to be able to offer the crop of the top to our users, our team collaborate with more than 20 universities in more than six Canadian provinces, and as well as with more than 20 Canadian CEGEP and college. So just for example, as you can see, we have a list of the university that we reported our students were coming from. So McGill University in Quebec, University of Ontario, Toronto University, I'm sorry, in Ontario, and Moncton University in New Brunswick, etc. And same for the CEGEP and the college, um, CEGEP de Rimouski, CEGEP Saint Croix, the New Brunswick Community College, and more.
Also, Ibrahim, that's really, really impressive. That's mean if I'm looking for someone with experience, an intern who's doing a college degree, the spots allow me to find this type of candidate at a college, university. That's not an issue, coast to coast, right?
Exactly, because as you can see, like the diversity is very spread. Because we have a student from college to first degree bachelor to the end of their bachelor as well. So it's very diversified.
Excellent. And now, what is the process for me for as an employer if I want to post an internship on the platform? Is it taking a lot of time, or it's like I can do that in a couple of minutes? And how can I manage my internship on the platform? I think you're gonna
Now,
show us how it works.
yeah, so it's very quick. So we mentioned that the main purpose of the webinar was to equip you so that you can create and publish your own internship by yourself. Then we have to know that the platform offers three main features. Um, Publish your internship, manage your application, and then plan your interviews. So of course, whatever the stage, support is provided from our team throughout the process. So let's now get more in detail with the internship publication. So it's a four-step process, four very easy steps. Um, you must be also familiar to this process if you ever been involved in an employee or a student recruitment process. The four steps are illustrated using a screenshot taken directly from the platform. So as you can see with the first step, it's going to be basic information that you're going to have to enter, such as the sector, um, the internship title, the job title, and the CD, etc. And then on in the second step, um, it's gonna be you're gonna have to describe information about the nature of the internship, basically a more detailed description of it. So for example, what the intern will be expected to do, the skill he or she is expected to possess, the benefit of doing the internship, or any other information you would like to post. And then we jump on the third step. Once the description is completed, the third step allows you to set up the display of the internship. So clicking on the visibility button that you can see on the screen, it's gonna make the internship visible immediately after its creation. You can also schedule an end date posting, meaning past this day, the internship will be automatically no longer visible. You can be reassured that we can manage access level according to your internal approval levels. So that the person who's writing the internship is different from the person who approving it, just in case that this is how you used to operate internally. And then finally, the fourth step is going to be a summary. So it's basically an overview of all the information you already entered. Then you can make a last check before you actually proceed to the publication by clicking on the create the internship button. So when the fourth step is done, the student's gonna be able to see their internship on the platform, like just like that, with the on the right side the green box with all the information that you entered in the first step, and then in the middle the description that you entered in the second step.
Excellent. So, Ibrahim, do I need to download a specific software to use the platform, or I can connect even with my cell phone or any software?
No, you don't need to download anything. It's online, so you just go on plasmaspot.ca, and then you can also access to this website with your phone as well. And then, like I said, it's online, so everything is happening online. It's a very user-friendly platform, so everything is gonna be easy for you.
So, and with your experience, how long it takes for because it seems really quick, but
Yeah.
what's the timeline before I start getting resume after my posting usually?
It depends of like the important date that we're gonna show you right after.
Oh, sure.
So we have a calendar where we're gonna send the candidature to our users. So it's all gonna depend of our dates. So we're gonna
Actually,
have more detail about it
yeah,
later.
that's what we're gonna see. We're gonna see now we're gonna talk about the next step. Now that we can see, you have shown us how the platform is easy to use, and how it's easy to post an opportunity on the platform. But now, if I'm ready to post some internship on the platform. What do I need to do?
Yes, actually, I just wanted to wrap up a little bit what Ibrahim just presented. Spot provides several functionalities that allows the supervisor or the admin in any company to be autonomous, whether in terms of publishing the internship, managing candidates, or even planning the interviews. But beyond the mentioned functionalities, Spot offers a unique tools that allow you to significantly reduce your intern effort in the everything related to the outsourcing, recruitment process, and onboarding, as well as finding the best candidate, and this across all Canada. It will allow you as well to enhance your appeal with a state-of-art experience, to go beyond internship and develop more skills and competencies. And the last but not the least is to access the large pool of diversified and qualified students in multiple fields of studies across Canada. So, as you've just asked me, GS, about the next steps. So, this will lead us to the next step in preparation for the recruitment period that will shortly begin. I will do a short reminder of the important dates. So January 15 is the start date of a synchronized process. The recruitment period is said synchronized, since in fact all the important dates are defined in a calendar. What I mean that by the important dates are the dates in which you can run your interview, you can do your ranking, and you can send your offers. Otherwise, the next wave of summer intern recruitment will begin on February the 4th. So on February the 4th, what will happen is, as of February the 4th, in fact, we will be offering the platform to recruit your interns at your own rhythm. So you just have to post. You will get your candidates, and you will have your rhythm for interviews and sending the offers. Uh, Therefore, if you wish to take advantage of this trial period in order to recruit trainees, we invite you to write to us to support at plasmaspot.ca. Our team will take care of your request, and we will be moving immediately to the next step as per your instruction. So you can as well ask us to define who's the supervisor, who's the admin with different access level. And
Excellent.
finally, yeah.
I was asking because when I'm sending you an email or I contact you by phone, do you have to prepare some document or do some exactly? There is a preparation that I need to do before I call you, or it's a really easy steps. Like I call you and you create my account in a couple of minutes or other.
Exactly. It won't take long from the moment from the moment we receive your email. Uh, uh, as I've mentioned, it's just a few hours until we create your company account, the company profile with the users relative to this company, and this is what I really wanted to mention as well. Is also our team will schedule an individual demo with with a person who is interested, and then we will show them how to manage their application, to schedule their interviews. And we do believe that this step is very important because we will be able to communicate like one to one, to assess the need of each and every companies to tailor whatever they to tailor as per their need. So and it also means that we're contributing collaboratively to the organization mission, and that's basically what we're trying to do.
And there's a point that we must, because there's a lot of people who are working with the control good program, and it's important to say that the spot is used to work within is working with the control good program, and you guys are allowed to the platform offer the possibility to post sorry internship with those who fit those needs.
Exactly, exactly. For the control good programs, for the internship that requires a control goods programs, we do have this option, and we do have another option, which is a regular internship, which is not which does not need any control good program. So the moment you create your internship, you will be able to define whether your internship will be under this category or not. It's super easy and super simple.
So that's a great asset for a company who's looking to find intern who works with the control good program, because I know it's a hard process, but the spot it's make it easy, a much more easier for us than a simple platform that don't have those tools.
Exactly.
Excellent. And Sarah, do you talk about the training? How long does it? How long the what is the time of the training? Is it an hour, 2 hours, or how long it takes?
Actually, the average that we actually have with our partners is not more than 45 minutes. It's a very user-friendly platform, and actually, we won't need more than 45 minutes with each and every person involved.
Perfect. So then I already start to ask question, because we
Yeah,
have
I
a lot.
think we've arrived to this uh, to this section.
Yeah.
It was super fast.
So because we see interest, that's why I already start to ask you question, because there's a lot of interest for the spot, and some question too. So Sarah would like to know about a quick question that we have is they want to know a bit about Be Her. What's that? What?
Yes, for Beher, actually, we will stop sharing the screen, and now we'll be able to just answer the
The
questions.
question.
However, before we started, it's a very good point to talk about our partnership with Beher, and to brief the audience about this funding. So Beher stand for the Business and Higher Education Roundtable. It's a non-profit organization that brings together some of the Canada's leading business and post-secondary institutions. So since 2015, BIHR has been building on strengths of the business and post-secondary education sector to create opportunities for the young Canadians to stimulate innovation and foster collaboration.
Oh, very interesting. That's allow the CMAI to do different activity to promote the next generation. We have talked about the internship, but there's some there's other activity like Microwheel. Could you talk a bit about what's a Microwheel for the company who are listening to us?
Yeah, so I can answer to this one. The microwheel is basically an activity that the sport is offering, which allow the business to arouse the more interest of the student. So it's a win-win for the business and the student, in the sense of the company can introduce the student to the line business, and then also the students gonna learn very much about the professional market. So it's a very interesting features from the spot.
And Sarah, is it the same process to participate in a micro wheel for a company or?
Actually, yes, we do invite companies to collaborate with us to create micro wheels. If they can participate, actually, it will be highly appreciated. And for the students, it's an added value to their path to their career, and it really prepares them to the work reality.
Oh, excellent. And let's go back to the internship, because there's question about how can I recruit some intern with the spot. They are asking if I have many supervisor on the who would like to recruit some intern. They are allowed to have their own account, each supervisor, and are they? Can I see what they are doing
Yeah,
on the
so
platform?
of course. So like I mentioned earlier, there's different type of access. So a company can have a multiple supervisor on the platform. They all gonna have their own account, and they will have the supervisor access. And then if, let's say, there's a human resource director who want to manage all these supervisor, is gonna have like an upper access, which is the administration access. So he's going to be able to manage it.
Yeah. And
And
the admin or the super admin will be able to see all the activities that their supervisor are running. They can as well approve each and every internship. So it's made in a way that we do have a lot of flexibility to respect the hierarchy in each and every company.
perfect. And there's a question about the price, Sarah. Is it really free?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, we're running a free trial until spring. So we will not take any membership fees or joining fees or any fees. So we invite companies who are really interested in Spot to contact us as soon as possible, so they can benefit from one cycle of recruitment, which is the summer 2021.
And there's a maximum of internship that I can post on the platform, or am I allowed to post how many I want?
It's actually unlimited, so you can post as much as you want, but the student is allowed to apply to a maximum of 5 internship per companies for a maximum of 12 internship in total.
Exactly, and in fact, this is what will what allows us to say to cover or to say the concept that it's the best fit. Because if we have, let's say, like 200 internship posts, so the students will have to make it the right decision on which internship should he post, and not take into consideration that all the position are are a fit for him. So this will make him think before he applies, because there is a limit. And at the end of the day, this is what makes the process lead to a perfect fit.
Excellent. And what is the average duration of an internship? Like, may I hire an intern for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months? How long?
In fact, the summer internship will run through a period of 4 months. However, in some companies, they do have the option to have to extend the internship to 8 months. So it depends on each and every internship and each of every company strategy.
Excellent. And are those internship are made with in collaboration with the university? So I must be do the intern must be at school like in CEGEP or at university?
Yes, in fact, students should be enrolled in an academic institution, whether it's a CEGEP college or a university.
Excellent. And all those candidates who apply, I can manage those. Can I manage like my interview, the communication with my other supervisor or my staff on the platform, or it's like it's I get the resume by email and that's it. So,
Actually, everything is centralized on Spot.
good.
So you can see the CVs, you can manage the candidates, you can rank them, send manage your interviews. All is centralized on this platform.
Excellent. Huh? So I think that that's make the tour of the question we had on the platform right now. Sarah, may you can have the last word for this event tonight. Sorry, today. You can maybe you could invite the company who have other question. How tell them how they can get in touch with you.
Thank you. Actually, we invite all companies who are interested in Spot to write to us at support@plasmaspot.ca. Donc, it's support@plasmaspot.ca. We will be immediately managing their requests. Even though if some of these companies sees that January 15 is a close date and they won't be able to join at this phase, we will have an open recruitment procedure again on February 4th. It's the fact that we're gonna make this platform available for them to recruit at their own rhythm. Moreover, if they have any other question, also to write us on support@plasmaspot.ca. We also they can also call us on our phone number, which is we already passed it into the interview, but
It's
I'll do it again. 514
514-552
9512. Exactly. So
And we will let the comment the phone number in the comments below too. So no worries.
Perfect. Yeah.
wait.
Thanks. So Sarah, really appreciate. Ibrahim, thanks too.
Thank you, Jean-Sébastien.
Thank you, Jean-Sébastien.
So everyone at home watching from the office, do not hesitate to contact the CMAI teams. They are ready to answer your question and ready
We're
to.
looking forward to serve you.
Thanks. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you.